What if I told you that spending just a bit, not well level, not free to play either, could completely change your Call of Dragons progress? After 30 days as a mid spender, here is what shocked me the most. Before we dive in deeply, if you enjoy these honest breakdowns or you're looking for more tips and tricks and strategy, in general looking for more Call of Dragons content, you can hit one like and subscribe for this channel. And drop a comment, are you free to play player, are you WoW spender, mid spender, or you're a whale, or you're a kraken. Now let's set the stage before we enter in the numbers, and this is how I understand mid spender, WoW spender, and free to play. Now for me, free to play, because we're talking about the mid spender spending, for me WoW spender, of course free to play is basically buying nothing. This is obvious. Now for me, WoW spender is just getting the basic monthly pack and with maybe advanced monthly pack. For me, this is a WoW spender. A mid spender, in my understanding, if I have to use this word, is actually also getting the daily bundles. Now mid spender can also be getting this bundle, which is Inside Ruin, that I don't have. So if there is a stage for mid spender is here, mid spender is here, I'm on without this Inside Ruin. So I buy the daily bundles and I also have the monthly pack. And this is my understanding for mid spender. Now here's one game changer that most people underestimate, and especially when they actually buy their bundles, because with every bundle you're going to receive gems. And gems is basically in-game currency, also the pet currency, but we're talking about the gems. And one of the things that actually the gems helped me buy a lot, and that was from the VIP store. Now I get lucky, I think in the season 2, 3, and 4. Okay, the seasons, because season 1 plus was having this type of things back in the day. But for like 3 seasons, I managed to actually go in VIP 15. I also spent some gems to hit VIP 15. The main reason was, of course, the 24-hour speedups. It's not a secret that this is the most valuable thing in the VIP shop. This is the 24-hour speedup, and each of these speedups cost like 600 gems. And from first look, it's not that much, but if you have to buy 20, this is like 12k gems you have to spend every week. And there is not many sources where you can actually get gems. Now you can go outside from the building and start gathering some gems, or if you're in the Strong Alliance, you can just see what the people are buying, and in the bundles you may actually receive some gems. For example, like I have some gems right now that I can actually use, and also from the Auguston. I mean, there is some places where when you go, you can actually get some rewards with some gems inside, but it's not nearly enough to cover this 12k. And this is the first thing I actually feel about. That was, I was able to buy all the 24-hour speedups, and if you want to compete in Greatest Heights, for example, for the city skin, you're going to need this thing every week empty. Every week you have to buy the 24-hour speedups if you want to have a shot to actually compete in this thing. So 24 hours is the biggest win I get when I get my gems. And from time to time I even think to go and buy the 8-hour speedups. I'm still thinking, but in the same time it's not only this, also the teleport scrolls. Now I get lucky. I don't know if the right word is lucky, but this season we didn't have that many fights. That means I was not forced to use that much teleports, and currently I don't know how many I have. I think like 30 of these things. How many teleports I actually have? I have 32 teleports at the moment, so I didn't actually spend that much teleports. But in the war times, the first thing that is going to finish in your in your VIP shop is going to be the teleport. So it become, you need 24-hour speedups, you need the teleports, and if you want to go one step ahead, you want to get also the 24-hour speedup, which in total is like 4,000 and something gems. So these gems that I receive from the bundles as a mid spender, as I already mentioned, I get the daily bundles, just help me in advance in the future weeks that I'm going to have some gems here. I still have a couple tickets. Yeah, I have only 2 tickets from this thing, but the gems really support, especially when you want to compete And in general, you need this 24-hour speedups. This is a great boost, even if you don't want to compete anywhere. Ever felt stuck with slow progression? This is one of the things that I think every player at one point are thinking, is the progression good enough, fast enough? And in these bundles, it's not only the 24-hour speedups that we actually talk about, and the 8 hours, especially, by the way, when you start playing Call of Dragons, most likely it's going to be hard for you to get VIP 15 in the season 1, exception if you're some Kraken, or even for whales it's hard, to be honest, to hit in season 1 VIP 15, but 8 hour speedup is going to bring a great benefit for you. Now, the other speedups that I received from the daily bundles is not that many. In total is something like 8 hours of speed up every day you're going to receive. But this is not all you got. You got some silver keys and 1 gold keys. This is in general supporting your progress in the game, but we're at the stage that we don't care that much about this. Now let's talk about something that adds value every single day. And this is the main point, one of the main reasons people are buying daily bundles is not only because they're going to get some gems, and this is the best offer for gems and for VIP points. Currently I don't need VIP points, again I'm VIP 15, but also getting some emblems. And right now I'm currently working over Magrod, but before I actually switched to Magrod, I was working over Muxiang, and I'm going to show you the progress of my Muxiang so far when I switched to her. Yeah, this is the Muxiang. Right now she's like 5332, and boy, I hit a stage where every single spell is little hard, not little, it's a lot of hard to level up the next skill. It's like 45 of this, what was the name? I always forgot the name. These tokens, these hero tokens, I need 45 to actually continue progressing with Muxiang. Right now, for the first time, I actually buy the Magro tokens, but back in the days, I mean, last 30 days, I was focusing only over Muxiang, and this is the progress I actually get with her. I didn't buy the bundles that was presented with Muxiang. You know, when you make her from epic to a legendary, you was having these bundles there that you can buy next and next and next bundle and get more and more and more of her tokens. So I didn't actually go for this, and everything here is just pure leveling. Now I really want to see this spell level it up way better, to be honest, but slowly I start building my legion. Now from first look, the progress is actually good in my opinion, because you just need so many tokens to actually level up this hero. So from this 171, let's put aside 10 tokens that I actually get from, how to say it, when you ascend her, you're going to get some tokens for a legendary hero. And this is 161 if I take out 60, because every day I was getting 2 tokens of Muxiang as a legendary hero. From the VIP, you know, every day you get 2 tokens. It's like 101. 101 I get actually from the daily bundles, which is at average 3, sometimes 4 Muxiang tokens per day. Sometimes I get lucky, I'm not gonna lie, sometimes I remember a couple of times I get like 14 tokens, like 2 or 3 times in my whole gameplay of Call of Dragons. I get that much tokens from the daily deals, but it's around 3 or 4 tokens per day. Now I have some concerns with the new hero that is presented in the game. This is Pahorn. Now I can actually get him immediately, but I have some concerns, so I'm waiting some whales or krakens to make some tests there and to see should I actually go for this hero. In general, I think he split it way too much between mages and marksmen, so it's not good for mages enough, and it's not good that much for marksmen. So I'm not quite sure I'm going to actually go and invest. It just needs little more testing in this direction. But Muxiang, for sure, I'm going to go for this hero. And that was the main reason I actually go from WoW spender with the monthly deals to actually mid spender adding these daily bundles. Just because I was looking, you know, to make my legions more strong. And there is still a lot of work over my legions. With the time, it's just so hard to build a 5 legions. But I think the moment you build the 5 legions is just going to be the moment where you're going to get the best benefits in the battlefield. Now here's where really things start to stack up, and again, it's from the daily deals and what I actually get from there. We already spoke about the tokens. We already spoke about the speedups, 24-hour speedups, 8-hour speedups. But there is some hidden extra value that you're going to that I'm currently receiving. Now, Honor Point, I don't care, but these silver keys and these extra resources is also something nice that I'm receiving. Also the gold keys, if I check right now, I have pretty decent amount, and from the monthly bundles you get this thing, Keystone Copper, that if you get 600 you can exchange it for one universal artifact key. Right now I have 520 artifact keys and I have 1024 gold keys. Now why I'm currently saving this is maybe somewhere in the future a very decent hero is going to drop in the game and is going to, you know, become easy to get. I already have all the heroes right now I need from here. Now maybe I want to have more Emrys, but I have Thea Awakened, I have Valiant Awakened, and this is enough as a mage main. So maybe in the future, if the game drops some good hero in the gold keys, I'm going to be prepared with tons of gold keys. And it's absolutely the same with the artifacts. And we already saw that the game actually adds some extra artifacts here. For example, Mad Goblin Boon is something that we didn't have back in the days, but this one is a good one. So if I was infantry main or I want to spend more over the infantry, Deathless Vines is a very good one because it's also doing some immobilization for 3 enemy for 5 seconds. Very good artifact. I have Phoenix Eye, so I don't level 5, so I don't need basically anything from here. But I have this hope in my heart, maybe someday we're going to get some extra stuffs here and I can actually use my universal artifact key. And this is the thing in this game, you just have to be prepared for, you know, something in future that may come. You already have everything you need from the, for example, from the gold keys, you have everything you need from the artifacts, and you just collect and stockpile all these resources as all these keys. And when the moment comes, you can actually have something with in abundance to actually spend and get some good results there. And this is also the daily bundles where also kick in. And the monthly bundle, I already said, you get this Keystone Copper and you get universal artifact key. And boy, I have a discussion with about the artifact keys, but I'm going to say it later in this video. And want a juicy tip most people don't talk about, and this is something that I was doing. Now, if I don't know if you guys actually noticed, but this is 180 days. And the way I'm doing with my monthly bundle, since I'm a WoW spender, you know, right now I go to a mid spender and I'm making this video, but when the purchase payback come, you can actually use your basic monthly pack, something that is with absolutely great value for you. Period. Everybody know that, you know that, I know that, everybody know that. And you can use your daily, okay, I cannot actually overextend over this, but you can use these tickets from the daily deals that for the daily deals you can actually have. Basically this one, Dragon Ticket 2, to actually level up the monthly packs. And this is something that of course is going to be in the future. You're going to receive everything from this bundle in the future, in the next 180 days. But it's a great way when you go for purchase payback. This is something that, you know, I was having like a little secret, but I'm going to share with you, is when the purchase payback come, I invest a lot in these two bundles. So either way, I'm going to actually buy these bundles because I think they're bringing pretty decent value. Is also here you get some speed ups, you get also CP recovery back, and there is not many places where you can actually buy the CP recovery. There is no bundles for CP recovery, and that's why I think this is a must to actually have. If you want to even level up a hero, you need CP. If you want to compete somewhere, you need CP. So yeah, definitely this is a great bundle. So when the purchase payback come, you can use and boost your monthly pack or advanced monthly pack. Okay, let's take a step back and look at the big picture, how the things actually improve in my castle. And for these 30 days as a mid spender, well, again, I say the hero that actually get boosted with some speed, some skill levels, and also I get more speed ups. Now look at this thing, I have like 632. Maybe this is a better statistic to go for, but I have like 1.1k general speedups. And this general speedups is 8-hour speedups and 24-hour speedups, most of them. And I have training speed. This is mostly from grinding the Darkling patrols. When you go for the Darkling patrols, they only drop training speedups. And since you don't have any building, any researches, this is the best way to go after you hit your tier 5. Just go for a Darkling patrol. So I have decent amount of speedups, but it's just going to help me to stay consistent in the future with ability to buy these speedups. Since again, like 12k, if you have to buy some teleport screws, and you cannot skip buying teleport screws. This is maybe the most important thing I have to say is when you're in the war, people need you on the battlefield. So if you teleport, you fight, but in the same time, you cannot land up far, far away because you're going to get catched by cavalry till you go to the battlefield. And boy, oh boy, these days in Call of Dragons, every second person is running cavalry. So yeah, you cannot go far away. If you get close with the teleportation, if they destroy the towers in your sleep, you're going to get rally. So you just need teleports in general. And yeah, just the spending over the VIP to get the most valuable items there is decent, and this helped me buy a lot in total for these 30 days, actually getting everything as a mid spender. Now some players also go and buy the heads, which I think also is a good investment, especially if you're well. You get like 20k gems and you're going to get 20 of these hero generation 4 hero tokens that can be used basically for less generation, if I remember right. So yeah, there is some things that you can actually buy, but for mid spender is actually boosting your gems. Some of you might wonder, is it fun? And here's the thing, having abundance, this is my personal take, having, okay, not abundance, but having enough to cover the most important things and not actually, oh my god, I'm going to sound like a promotion or something like this. But yeah, having enough gems to just click on the VIP shop and buying everything, and you know, it's just some kind of freedom. It's something nice. But it costs money with viewers. It costs money to have this feeling in general. Will I do it again? Well, I'm definitely going to do it maybe 1 or 2 times more, just because I still have some heroes that need leveling up, and I also want to cover the 24-hour speedups. And here is the thing, the moment the greatest heights finish, and with all the speedups I'm going to collect, either I'm going to get the city skin or I'm not going to get it. I plan to be mage main, so I just need 1 city skin. So the moment I get the city skins, I'm not going to be that bothered how many 24-hour speedups I get per week. And at the same time, I'm close at one point to level up my heroes. I mean, to skill up these heroes. Magroth still need a lot of work. Zeta still need a lot of work. Moose still need some work. There is so many heroes that still need some work, and I want to also have one good infantry legion like Goresh Mogor or Goresh Skogul. I think they're absolutely crazy on the battlefield. So there is still a lot of work, but the main target is the moment the greatest heights finish. At least I'm going to take out the pressure of getting every day the speed ups. So I'm going to have my best shot in the greatest heights. Thank you for watching till the end. If you got any value from this video or you learned something new, please give it a like, it helped the channel a lot. Comment below your spending tier in Call of Dragons. Are you mid spender, low spender, free to play, Kraken, well? And don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss the next Call of Dragons video that I'm going to post on my channel. And see you in the next video. Have a great day.